Hello everyone. Today we're going to show you the first of a series of occasional videos we're going to call Kitchen Basics. For our first Kitchen Basic video, we're going to show you how to cook a spaghetti squash. Today we're going to cook a spaghetti squash. The first step in cooking our spaghetti squash is to cut it in half from tip to tail. So you want to take a good sharp knife, and these things are really very hard, so it may take a little effort. And there you have it, cut in half. This would be a good time to go ahead and get your oven preheated to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Now the next step in getting our squash ready to go in the oven is to scrape out the seeds. You take a spoon and just dig out the seed cavity in your squash. You want to be careful not to dig down too deep because you don't want to take away the meat of the spaghetti squash. You just want to get the seeds out of it. And there you have it. It's ready to get roasted. The next step in getting our spaghetti squash in the oven is to take a baking dish. We're going to use an 8.5 by 11 Pyrex baking dish. We got about a ½ inch of water in the bottom of the pan. And we're going to take our spaghetti squash and we're going to put it cut face down into the water. Just like so. The water will help kind of steam the squash as it cooks. Now you can cover this with foil if you want to, or you can cook it open. Either way works just fine. Okay, now that we have our squash in the water, we're going to cook this in a 375 degree oven for 40 to 50 minutes, or until you can easily pierce the skin with a fork. Alright, now that our squash has gotten through roasting, and we've taken it out of the oven and allowed it to cool for a few minutes so we can handle it, we're going to go ahead and scrape out our spaghetti. You want to scrape it out crossways across the open face, as that is the way that the strands of the squash run. So you're just going to take a fork, and as you can see, just kind of scrape it out a little bit, maybe spin it around, scrape out the other way, and then take out the forkful and set it in a bowl, set it aside. And we're just going to continue this process until we get down to the bare skin of the squash. Okay, you can see we got our squash scraped out, and we have a lot of little noodles, basically. You can use this as a substitute for pasta. It's gluten-free, carb-free. We recommend using this with one of our pasta sauces that we featured in the past. You can check out the links below. You can try it with our Pesto Sauce, or the Alfredo Sauce, or the Meatball Marinara Sauce. Or it's also good with just olive oil and vinegar. Eat and enjoy.
We hope you enjoyed our video. If you did, please subscribe. Or click on the Patreon link below. Or you can click on the videos from last week.
Bye!
Bye!